Hello and welcome back to Empires of Europe 1700. So we're here at Venice. Like I said, that is exactly where we were going to go next, because I want to 100% cut off any chance the Holy Roman Empire has of actually kind of establishing any sort of foothold here. And the problem, now this is a pretty big issue, okay? The problem that we're going to have is that they may, in fact, already be doing that. And we're going to see exactly if that's the case, because obviously I've been here for a little bit of time. I've been here for maybe about 7 in-game days, you know, just destroying the walls, getting the, enemies' food supplies low, and so on and so forth. Just trying to make sure that we have the greatest chances of being able to succeed. But here's the thing. If the Holy Roman Empire has gotten by us, which I very much think that they have, it's pretty easy to get by, you know, let's face it. It's very, very easy for enemies to just sneak on, because we're not at war against them, you know. Obviously, they're going to be pretty, it's easily accessible, our territory, unfortunately, at the moment at least. And all I'm hoping for right now is that Uros is going to do a fantastic job. The other vassals are doing a good job as well, but they are very much doing different things. Because, of course, Neymar has just gained a castle, and she's obviously trying to fill out the... I can't see this guy in here. There we go, got him. Yeah, so she's obviously trying to fill out the garrison, and the thing is, we want to make sure... there we go, I can actually see a little bit now. Yeah, we want to make sure that she's having the best support possible, because obviously if we don't do that, then we're not doing a very good job, you know? We're not doing a very good job of actually helping her out, and I am doing massive damage with this grenade right here. This is nice. Let's try and kill this guy if we can. Can you just die? Thank you. There we go. Kill him. There we are. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, you're trying to shoot me? Oh, no. I'm running then. I'm running. Okay. I'm running a little bit, at least. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. I am taking some damage. No, no, no. Okay, he's down. There we go. Kill him if we can. Maybe we can... Oh, nice. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Okay. I should use the rest of my grenades just before I die, just in case. You never know. Nice hits, nice hits. We like it, we like it. Okay, do I need to reload? Yeah, I do, I do. Okay, my forces might need to come over here, actually. Nice. Okay, let me just move them around about here. I think that seems like a pretty decent idea right now. Oh, no. Don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Now you can kill me, now that I've used my last grenade. Now I am perfectly fine with it. Not really. But I am okay with it if they want to. And, yeah, basically it's just all about positioning for our allies. It's all about positioning. It's all about making sure that we have the best... It's all about the best possible location for our people to just cut down any enemies that want to come outside. And that's pretty much all it comes down to. Thankfully, because we have a number of additional recruits, because I did obviously decide that I was going to go around my villages and go around the towns and various things and just try to recruit as many people as I could get my hands on, because I was a little bit depreciating. I didn't have a huge amount of people in my army at the time. I had about 70, 60 less at the time, and now we have, as you can see, 326. Obviously, I did have a lot more before this particular siege, but unfortunately, we've, lost a bunch, because that's just how it goes in this mod, you know? You just literally lose, people by the dozen, pretty much, just because it is very, very costly to go in, because, well, you know, it's the guns, you know? It's the guns. They do a lot of damage. They are very, very deadly, and that's exactly the reason why we have to be a bit careful about it. Anyway, I'm just going to slap a bunch of money in here. That's usually what I try to do whenever I take something, but I'm going to be giving this to someone else. I'm not going to actually take this for myself. I'm probably going to give this to... I think Uros. I think Uros would probably benefit from this the most, because he's going to gain even more troops, and I think that's probably going to be our best course of action. Let me just go into the tavern real quick. Oh, we're only getting 6,000 for 500 troops? I guess that's because there are barely any high-tier troops at all. So I guess that's the reason. Anyway, ooh, nice, nice, nice. We can recruit a bunch of extra people there. We could sell a load as well, because this particular marketplace has a lot of cash, surprisingly enough. Not entirely sure why. And yeah, I think we're pretty good here. Okay, so let's just move on. And we're going to see, is that a Holy Roman Empire army? Yeah, it is. There's Leopold I. Of course. Yeah, I hate that guy. Oh, yeah, I really, really hate that guy. We really need to... If we get any kind of war declaration against him, we need to execute him immediately. He needs to be the one that goes down first. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, let's give it to Uros. Yes. There we go. He is an honorary Iron Belly at this point, so might as well. And as you can see, yep, they already took it. They already took Ancona, so they already have a foothold here, which is really, really bad. This is super, super bad for us. And I'm now thinking that maybe it would have been a better idea for me to stay at war against the Holy Roman Empire, but the thing is, if we were going to go ahead and do that, then we're going to have issues with the Venetians later on down the line. They're probably going to be, you know, I mean, they obviously were the ones to declare war against us. So that in itself already kind of painted a target on their backs. But yeah, unfortunately for me, I am going to have to rush over to Illyria Castle now. I don't really want to do that because I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing something about that. Pretty sure they will do something about that. You know what I'm going to do? I am actually going to change our war strategy. Our war strategy is going to be offensive. We're going to try and be as aggressive as we possibly can be now, because I feel like Uros and the rest of our vassals, they need to go. They need to go, and they need to deal as much damage as possible to the opponent so that we have any chance of being able to outpace the Holy Roman Empire. Because as it stands right now, it doesn't feel as though we are taking things faster than they are. It feels like we are just about keeping up, but not really, if you know what I mean. Because I just took Venice, right? I just took Venice, and they had already taken Ancona. I had no idea when they'd taken it, of course. So it could very well be that they took it a lot earlier and I just didn't notice or something like that, but I highly doubt it. But they were very, very quick, and that's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, that's the problem. Anyway, we'll just go for cavalry here. One-handed is not really what I'm, you know, specifically focusing on anyway, so not really going to be too bothered about leveling it up. However, it's always nice to gain a little bit of extra perk percentage damage or some kind of increase for our troops. Alright, so we're gonna go straight on in here. This is actually something that I was kind of contemplating just auto-resolving, because I do feel as though we are probably gonna have a relatively easy time here. I mean, the funny thing is, whenever I say that, I always end up getting myself killed in the first 5 seconds. So I'm hopeful that that's not gonna happen for comedic purposes. Okay, apparently it hasn't. Apparently it hasn't happened. Anyway, grenades to the rescue. Yes, there we go. Murder everything. Oh, there we go. I got absolutely murdered. That was friendly fire. I got killed by my own people. Yes, I got killed by my own people. I actually wonder whether I got killed by the cannons over here. Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. Oh well, never mind. That is not that big a deal. Hopefully we are going to be okay. Whoa, we took a lot of casualties actually. Surprising amounts of casualties. Are we okay? Okay, that is really weird actually. Why did we take so much damage? I guess it's I guess it must be friendly fire actually. I feel like this map is really, really harsh for friendly fire purposes, and probably well, I was probably not the only one to get absolutely 100% murdered by a bunch of people. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, yeah, we're going to have a bit of an issue here now, because the main problem... I'm going to use this guard saber, by the way. I think this guard saber is a little bit better. But yeah, we're going to have a little bit of an issue, because I don't have enough food, really. My food situation is dwindling. I have only 14 days to get some more food. Most of the places that we have right now don't have any food, so it might be a little bit difficult to do that, but I guess we'll see. And I'm going to be giving this castle to Robert. That's obviously going to be the play here. Pretty easy, obvious solution for us right there, because obviously he is the only one with only one fief, and well, it's going to be much better for him in that case. There's Nemo right there. Okay, wonderful. Alright, so I have purchased a little bit of food in Venice itself, and now, as you can see, the Republic of Venice is deciding, hey, you know what? We should probably make peace with these guys. And what I'm finding quite funny about this is, well, you can see here that our vassals, they want to make it. They want to make it. And I am actually going to say no. I am going to say no here, because they could easily force this through if they wanted to, but they're not really putting a huge amount of influence towards this. And let's face it, I don't really blame them, to be honest. But the thing is, look at what we've got right now. Look at this. This is our territory right now, and we would have Ancona as well if the Holy Roman Empire had not encroached. But that's okay, because now we have the opportunity to kind of maybe do a little bit of a, shall we say, pincer movement. We could do a pincer movement. Maybe it's going to be somewhat good. I don't know whether this is really going to work. Also, I'm going to have to recruit a couple more people here. I've actually been a bit slack on that. And it might actually be a good idea for me to call for an army. Should I get... Oh, wow. Okay, apparently Robert is... yeah. Robert's doing the obligatory garrisoning of his castle. That's the reason why he has no troops in his army right now. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to call him. Or Namer, indeed. Who's this? Nathan? Okay. Good work, Nathan, for raiding that village, I suppose. And good work, that fellow over there, for raiding it as well. And me and Uros are basically just going to go on a quest together then, by the looks of things, yes. We just seem to be... well, this is going to be a little bit difficult, actually. This is going to be a bit difficult, mostly because they're not going to get starved out. That is a foregone conclusion right here. There is no way for us to starve these guys out. They will... it's basically impossible, because they have 30 days worth of food. And unless I wanted to, I don't know, just stand around for those 30 days, then obviously that would definitely work. But I don't really want to do that, if I'm honest. I would very much prefer not doing that, if I could help it. So let's just hope, cross our fingers, that our cannons... I've basically started just leaving our cannons up, and basically just allowing them to shoot from the very beginning, because I feel like sometimes that really actually pays off a great deal. Unfortunately, this time around, because obviously it's on camera, it's not working as it was before. But there are some moments where you can literally get 3 cannons up and you'll still have the first one intact. And you won't have to use the reserve strategy. Because I personally feel like the reserve strategy is a little bit... Well, it is kind of exploiting the game mechanic a little bit, and I don't really... Most of the time, I don't really like using it unless it is a siege that is really, really important, or, you know, maybe something that really needs to be taken. However, you know, in those cases, I always think, well, why is this actually a thing? Why do I need to do this? You know what I mean? I shouldn't need to do this. I'm going to go for Uplifting Spirit, by the way, in the leadership tree. It's going to be very, very important for us, because 10 additional army size, that's going to mean that we can have 10 additional people. And you can see here that we desperately need that space, because I am maxed out. I'm obviously joking right now, because I am not maxed out, and I need to do a better job of recruiting people more often, you see. That is the main thing that we're having a bit of an issue with right now. I am kind of, you know what? I'm kind of wondering whether I should equip some grenades, because I'm thinking if we equip grenades instead of my gun, I might be able to make something work. But the thing is, the gun really makes a huge difference for me being able to specifically target certain areas of troops. And to a certain degree, I feel like that is actually kind of required in a few situations when you go into a siege. So what I could do is I could, you know what? I'm going to do this. Okay. Let's replace my melee weapon. And I know that may sound super, super weird, and generally it's probably not the best idea, but I'm going to replace the melee weapon here. And we're going to see how that goes. And we're just going to go straight on in. We're just going to go straight on in. There is no reason why we shouldn't. We have already eliminated every little bit of the HP of the walls. We've already destroyed it. And hopefully we're going to have an easy-ish time here once we make our way over. Oh, wow, this is... yeah, this is... yeah, this is not so good. Okay, we're gonna actually have to place them around about here, I guess, and then we'll have to put them into a loose formation. And don't get shot, don't get shot. Okay, let me just get off. There we are. Okay, wait. We're gonna have to... Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, this is a real bad situation, actually, right now. I'm not entirely sure where we want to go. Take out that guy at least. I would love to get to 275 in crossbows, just for the reload speed, to be honest. I mean, I know that generally we could use, or could start using, a pistol, and that might be something for us. However, I think about using a pistol, and then I think, oh, well, yeah, I don't really want to do less damage. Mostly because when we are doing damage with our musket, sometimes we don't get one-shot kills. And that's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? I feel like that's kind of unfortunate, at least. Are we okay? Is everyone firing at will? Yes, there we go. Everyone can fire at will now. Shoot that guy. There we go. Okay, I'm just trying to move around while I reload as well, because we obviously don't really want to get shot in the face. Nice, double hit. Wonderful. Love that. I really wish these enemies would come outside. Okay, let's just do this. There we go. Just got... Ah! Was that friendly fire? No, it wasn't. I just got shot in the face because I was getting way too overzealous right there. I'm going to just send my forces in. We're just going to have to send them in and just suffer the casualties, unfortunately. I don't want to go back out, regenerate myself, and then go back in. We're just going to have to suffer... Oh! We lost 0 people? What? Okay, I guess Uros's people took the most casualties, as you can see right there. Okay, that's very interesting. I was thinking to myself that we were going to have some pretty harsh problems there, but no. Okay. Well, that's nice, at least. Okay, let's take him prisoner. Not going to take any of these guys, even though I could sell them. As we've seen in the past, the amount of cash that we gain from selling troops nowadays is not amazing. We get about, 5,000, 6,000 because most of the troops that we're selling are in fact low tier. And of course, low tier troops, they're not really going to be doing anything for us. So I'm just going to slap another 20k in here. Let's actually slap a little bit more than that. Let's put 40k in. Just because I want to make sure that whoever gets this is going to have a decent shot at being able to sustain it and being able to turn it into a wonderfully productive fief. That is the most important thing to me right now. Okay, there we go. Now, there is an army. Oh, Silvestro's army. I see. Yes. Okay, yeah. So he might actually decide to come over here. And if he does, we're going to slap him. All right, we're going to slap him. And then he's going to be running away. Okay, yeah, well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Yes, I was kind of hoping that he'd come over, but, oh well, never mind. You know what? I'm going to say it right now. Uros is, while he has the same kind of army size that Mengus had, he is not as much of a beast. I gotta say, he is not as much of a beast. And that is a little bit disappointing to me because I was thinking to myself, as soon as I saw that he had that amount, I was thinking to myself, whoa, okay, he's gonna turn into the next Iron Belly, But no. He is rather passive. A bit weird, actually. A little bit of a strange little bit of a strange thing, because from my perspective, he technically should be murdering everything, and he should be, you know, going in for sieges and calling for armies and doing all kinds of crazy cool stuff, but he's not doing any of that, and I'm a little bit weirded out by it, to be honest. Let's give this to Neymar, I suppose. This is... I'm just basically going to alternate between them, pretty much. I'm just going to give it to, you know, Neymar, Uros, Robert, Neymar, Uros, Robert, and so on and so on and so on. And then we're just going to do that. That seems like the best course of action. And the Venetians are one fief away from being eliminated completely. At least that's what we can hope for. Now, Uros is... he did lose quite a few people. I'm actually kind of surprised. Wait a minute. He must have placed some people in the garrison here. Yeah, he did. Okay, so that's the reason why... That's the reason why he's lost a couple of people. And you can see here, look at our combat strength. Our combat strength is surprisingly good, I gotta say. I'm actually wondering, you know what? I wonder if anyone has tried this out. If anyone's tried this out there in the comments, by all means, let me know. How would a melee-focused army work in this mod? From my perspective, I feel like it's probably going to be one of the worst things you've ever seen, because they're just going to get shot before they even have a chance to get into melee. But we do have pikemen available, and I'm just kind of wondering if that would be viable in any sense of the word. Obviously, it's probably going to be the best idea to use cavalry if you want to go melee, because let's face it, if they can very quickly, you know, close the distance, as it were, then that's obviously going to be so much better than pretty much anything else. So, there is that. But I think an infantry-focused melee squad, that's not really going to do much at all. But I am interested to see whether a cavalry-focused army that is only focused on cavalry would be any bit useful. I think it probably would be to a certain degree, but there are, I mean, as you've seen, you know, from our battles, when the enemy's cavalry charges at us, we basically just obliterate them. We just obliterate them completely, because that's just how it works, you know. If you have a bunch of I don't know, musketeers, riflemen, and so on and so forth, and they're all aiming in the vicinity of all these cavalry that are charging towards you, and they're relatively closely spaced as well, which means that one bullet is most likely going to hit multiple targets, and that's exactly what has happened multiple times for us as well. So I think that probably makes the difference. Anyway, these prisoners are really making a huge difference to us right here. As you can see, we're surprisingly enough gaining troops every single time, because we are able to convert them to our side, which is really, really nice. Anyway, the Spanish did declare war against us, by the way. I think you probably saw that. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, what's this? Provide carry capacity. There we go. Yeah, we'll go with forced labor. Everyone loves a little bit of forced labor, right? Yes, everyone loves that. Oh, great. I can't perform this action while I'm in a siege. Oh, okay. Oh, Genoa has been besieged by the Spanish? Are you serious right now? Okay, that's kind of bad, but we are going to eliminate the Venetians if we can get this fief done. I need to quickly do this, because I need to get Uros freed up from helping me. And I need him to go back and actually do some damage to the Spanish armies. Hopefully, the Spanish are really, really hard, aren't they? Let me take a look. Yeah, they're pretty strong. They have 13,000 strength. That's pretty harsh. Oh, wait a minute. Venice has 2 towns? And 2 castles? Where? Where are those? Where are those? I don't think I've seen those. Okay, that's actually really, really surprising. I haven't seen those on the map at all, so I can only assume that maybe there's a defector, or maybe they've taken something that's really, really far away, and I haven't seen that from where I am, because I thought this was the last one. This way. So that's really bad for us, actually. That is really, really bad. Okay, that might be a problem. Thankfully, we're okay here. I'm just going to shoot this guy if I can. There we go. Just gonna hide here, even though we could potentially get shot from one of these little one of these little openings. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm just gonna walk over here. Oh, no, no, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I am not your enemy. I am not your enemy, sir. Okay, there we go. Let's just kill these. There we go. Kill that, kill that. Oh, whoa, there's basically no one here. What? Why are there no people here? Why are there no people here? This is crazy. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that was a nice hit if ever I saw one. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. Okay, I am probably going to die here, unfortunately, but I just want to see... Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is going to be hilarious. Oh, come on now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. More damage, more damage. Oh, I need more of this. Yes. Yes. There we go. Ha ha ha. Grenades. Saving the day right now. So, oh, that is fantastic. Love it. Okay. Really hilarious, though, that they have decided to all stand in the same area. What is going on with them? I don't know. They're all just standing there in some weird... I don't know, amalgamation. And I'm not entirely sure why they would do that. Oh, there we go. Never mind. There's the obligatory kill. And this is going to be a bit of a problematic situation, because I'm not sure whether we have enough to win this. It looks pretty bad right now. Yeah, they're catching us quite dramatically here. We're under pressure, you see. This is the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat here. I think we probably could have won in the end, but look at how close it is. I mean, I know that the combat strength, yeah, oh, sure. You know, the combat strength is obviously very much heavily in our favor, but the problem is, would we be able to do this from a defensive standpoint? Because obviously the enemy has the defensive advantage, and if we are walking into them, they may in fact be able to turn the tables, even if we have the combat strength advantage in that sense. So that's going to be the big issue here, and I'm under pressure from the Spanish as well, because obviously they're wanting to take Genoa, which is really, really bad if they manage to take that. And I really needed to take this. They only have 362. I technically could go straight in again, and we might be able to do something. Oh, look at that. We did get to 276 in throwing skill. That's pretty nice. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.